Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is about an opportunity in the UK that is open to international applicants. There are two amazing non-governmental organizations in the UK offering life-changing experience for international applicants. These are organizations that are making positive impact in diverse communities in the UK. No matter your age or your academic background, you can contribute your skills, your time, and passion to their projects. Accommodation is included if you're accepted for this opportunity. So do not worry about where you will stay, but say goodbye to accommodation hassles and focus on what truly matters, which are your work and adventures in the UK. According to the information on their website, no degree is needed, no IELTS certification is required to seize this opportunity. You can apply with or without having an experience. What matters are your enthusiasm, your dedication, and willingness to contribute to the growth of these organizations. If you are at least 18 years and above, whether you're fresh out of school or you're enjoying your retirement, there's a place for you to make a difference. If you're worried about visa complications, right? These organizations are willing to sponsor your visa if you meet their qualifications. So we are going to be exploring these fantastic opportunities that allow you to explore UK's culture and heritage while leaving a lasting impact on their community. Please ensure you do more research after watching this video so that you can be properly guided. But before we continue, if you're seeing this smiling face for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Ammy. I talk about relocation and studying abroad. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, hit the subscribe button below and ensure that your bell notification is turned on so you don't miss out on any of my videos. Please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to others. It is a great way of supporting my channel. Share my videos with your friends and your loved ones and keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. Today we want to talk about some opportunities in the UK for international applicants, okay? Now, the good thing is that this can be a good opportunity for people who are looking for work experience outside their home country. As you know, UK has a special visa category for people who would like to travel to the UK for the purpose of offering themselves for some social project or some kind of social work, okay? And this is actually allowed, and a lot of people are taking advantage of this opportunity. The good thing is that that visa actually allows you to stay in the UK for up to a period of 12 months, and you can gain valuable experience while in the UK. Aside the work experience, you will also have the opportunity to build a network which can be of immense benefit to you sometimes in the future. So there are a lot of benefits that are attached to volunteering. It's also a way to give back to the community. You will actually be doing something that has like a direct impact in the lives of people that you are working with or that you're actually supporting while volunteering in the UK. In this video, we'll be showing you guys two volunteer organizations that are currently accepting applications from international applicants, and they will provide the sponsorship that you need, okay, for you to be able to get the volunteer visa that allows you to come into the UK as a volunteer, okay? So the first one is called Newton D, which is actually one of the branches of Camp Hill Community. So Camp Hill Community is one of the non-governmental organizations that is actually providing support to a lot of people in the UK, okay? So this Newton D is one of their communities, and they are currently in need of volunteers who will actually come and dedicate some time to providing volunteer services in the community, okay? So at the moment, they have openings for voluntary short-term co-workers, and they are currently accepting applications for short-term volunteer co-working positions, and they accept these applications throughout the year. Okay, so their short-term co-workers actually come from all over the world, and if you are planning to move to the UK for this opportunity, they will sponsor a tier 5 volunteer visa for you. Okay, now they have some frequently asked questions page that you can find answers to most questions that you might have. I will also be showing you the application form that you can use to apply for this short-term volunteer opportunity. Okay, so basically, if you want to apply, you need to have it at the back of your mind that you need to plan to stay with them for at least 3 months, but they will give preference to applicants who can stay 6 months or a full year with them. So they prefer people to stay with them from between 6 months to 1 year. So if you are submitting your application, you need to also keep this in mind. Okay, now after you have filled the application form, which I'm going to show to you, all you have to do is to send it to a particular email address. It's right here. It's recruitment@newtond.org.uk. So you compile your application form, you gather all the relevant documents that you want to add to it, and then you send it to this email address. Before we go to the frequently asked questions page, let's take a look at the Newton D short-term volunteer application form. So this is the form. It's in PDF and you can actually download it. You would need to attach a recent photograph of yourself, and then you need to complete the application form in block letters or in capital letters. And then once you are done, you can email it to recruitment@newtond.org.uk. The part 1 asks for your general details, which you need to provide. The part 2 has to do with the length of stay. Make sure that you are indicating that you want to stay for 6 months to 1 year, because they are placing more emphasis or more priority on those who want to stay 6 months and above. Part 3 talks about your educational background. Part 4 talks about your work experience, which you will need to put in there. Part 5 talks about your personal details. Okay, so there are certain details that they want to find out about you. Part 6 talks about your particular skills or ability that you would like to offer the community. Part 7 talks about your language skills. Basically, they want to know how well you can speak English. Part 8 talks about why you wish to come to Newton D. So more or less like a motivation. And then part 9 talks about how you found out about Newton D as well. Part 10 talks about your references. So you need to provide details of people who can attest to your character and to your profile and to your personality. Okay, of course, they want to know if you have any previous criminal convictions and so on. So once you are done filling the application form, all you have to do is to send it to the email address. Okay, now they have this frequently asked questions page where you can find answers. So for example, what experience do I need if you want to apply? The truth is that according to them, you don't need any experience. Okay, so short-term workers need no experience of working with adults with special needs. Just bring an open mind and a willingness to get involved and to take initiative in the house and at work. So basically, they don't need you to have any experience. If you have, it's good as well. Okay, you can find out more information regarding other useful things that you might want to know ahead of time. For example, for people who need a visa and stuffs like that. So you can find out all of that information right here. Okay, we'll be moving on to the second organization that has open opportunities for people who would like to volunteer in the UK, and this is actually based in London. It's called the Residential Christian Volunteer. Okay, so what is this all about? So this opportunity is brought to you by the Lee Abbey London. It's one of the Christian communities that is being led by the Church of England. Okay, so they are looking for Christians to join their team who want to participate in Christian ministry and outreach to international students, and those who want to experience life in an international Christian community with other Christians who live, work, worship, and serve together. Okay, so the community members help to run this student residence and demonstrate God's love through hospitality and service. Okay, so you can find out more information about this opportunity here. So normally they are expecting volunteers to commit to 12 months with them. Okay, so even though they have flexible starting dates throughout the year, they focus on people who are actually able to commit to 12 months, that is 1 whole year. Okay, and while volunteering with them, they will provide some input to you through their weekly Bible and discipleship school, as well as provide you with some relevant training in health and safety, customer service, and you will also gain some practical skills. So as a community member or as a volunteer, you would receive full boarding and lodging, okay, usually in shared bedrooms at their site in central London, including all utilities and Wi-Fi, plus an allowance of £47.5 per week for subsistence purposes. Okay, so what are they looking for? You can find out more information on the profile of people that they are looking for this opportunity. One of the requirements is that they will actually require you to provide some references. They would demand for a list or maybe 1 or 2 people who can attest to your character and to your intentions. You will have the opportunity to also gain a lot of skills in, teamwork, organizing, listening, talking to others, cleaning and tidying. So if you are interested in this opportunity, all you have to do is to click on register my interest. Okay, and by clicking on that, you are going to be applying for the volunteering opportunity. So the application is actually managed by this doit.live platform. So the first thing you have to do is to sign up and create a Do It pass. Okay, so once you create that pass, then you'll be able to proceed to actually submitting an application for this volunteer. To create the Do It pass, all you need to provide is your first name, your last name, your email address, and a password. You need to confirm to them that you are at least 16 years old as at the time you are applying for this volunteer opportunity. Okay, so guys, this is another opportunity for you to volunteer on a sponsored volunteer visa to the UK, and we are providing you in this video with 2 organizations that are currently recruiting for volunteers from international community. Okay, so take a look at this information. It's already in the video description, and make sure you apply if you are interested in this great offer. Thank you so much guys for watching. Have a lovely day.